Bill O'Reilly here. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update, sponsored by Tax Network USA, America's #1 choice for tax resolution. Please go to tnusa.com/bill or call 800-245-6000. Coming up next, the news with Mike Slater.
Thank you, Bill. It is Friday, November 15th, 2024. Here's what's happening today in America. The HHS whirlwind, InfoWars buyer, credit card debt, and it is fight night. That's all coming up, and Bill's going to be here with your message of the day. But first, RFK Jr. has been appointed to lead Health and Human Services. Trump said the safety and health of all Americans is the most important role of any administration, and HHS will play a big role in helping ensure that everybody will be protected from harmful chemicals, pollutants, pesticides, pharmaceutical products, and food additives that have contributed to the overwhelming health crisis in this country. If I may encourage you to read an article by RFK Jr.'s uncle, JFK, when he was president-elect, called The Soft American, written in 1960 in Sports Illustrated. We need to embrace all of that again. In other health news, Rand Paul just introduced the Health Marketplace for All Act and the Health Savings Accounts for All Act to give people more control over their healthcare options, including allowing people to buy health insurance across state lines and disconnecting health insurance, if you want, from your employer. The satirical website The Onion has purchased InfoWars. When Alex Jones was found guilty of demeaning the families of the Sandy Hook shooting, he was sentenced to pay them $1.5 billion. And selling InfoWars was ordered by the court. It went to auction, and the group that bought it was The Onion. Credit card debt, record high, $1.17 trillion, 8% higher than this time last year. The average balance per consumer is over $6,000. The media is trying to frame this as if it's good because it's only up 8% from last year. But last year was up 11% from the year before, and then it was 12% the year before that. So it's going up a lot. And credit card rates are over 20%. The big fight tonight, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. The twice-delayed fight will happen tonight at AT&T Stadium in Texas. Mike Tyson is 58. Jake Paul is 27. Tyson's lifetime boxing record is 50-6. Paul's is 10-1. Tyson hasn't fought a serious boxing match since 2005, where he was TKO'd in the 6th round. The final stare down was yesterday, the weigh-in. Tyson is 233 pounds and Paul is 220. And then Tyson smacked Paul in the face. Paul said, "I'm here to make $40 million and knock out a legend." The fight's tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern on Netflix. Bill O'Reilly with your message of the day. Next.
Did you know every day is a perfect day for peace of mind? With American Home Shield Warranty, you are covered for unexpected breakdowns like leaky faucets or faulty water heaters. Choose a plan that fits your budget and rest easy knowing repairs and replacements are taken care of. Simply contact American Home Shield when an issue arises, and their trusted pros will handle it according to your coverage. Don't let worries about appliances and home systems weigh you down. Celebrate the reassurance of protection. Don't worry, be warranty. For 20% off plans, visit ahs.com/bill. For more details, see ahs.com/contracts for coverage details, including limit amounts, fees, limitations, and exclusions. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. On this Friday, the Trump administration is being set up to quickly advance the president's vision in all areas. 8 years ago, Donald Trump was unsure of himself as he prepared to take power from Barack Obama. Now he's confident, maybe even too self-assured. Selecting Congressman Matt Gaetz as Attorney General is a giant middle finger to the Justice Department. Gaetz would be a wrecking ball in there, pretty much dismantling the entire apparatus. He'll nuke the swamp rather than just drain it. But I doubt Matt Gaetz will be confirmed by the Senate. The Florida congressman will have a very tough time. He has made a lot of enemies. Also, the media will crucify Gaetz and things will get bloody quickly. Here's a question. Does the country really need that kind of exposition? The other Trump cabinet people will pretty much sail through, I think, although Governor Noem will get hammered by the media and perhaps Tulsi Gabbard because of her isolationist view. It is clear to me that President Trump will charge into the White House in January with a fierce payback attitude. That can be good because villains abound. But on the other hand, vast power is never easy to control. History proves it. I'm Bill O'Reilly. I approve the message by writing it. You can reach me, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, name and town if you wish to opine. Here's the mail. We got Wayne, concierge member. Wayne gets direct access to me, and my team will help Wayne. BillO'Reilly.com has concierge. Get a free book if you sign up for concierge or premium membership. Placing your political beliefs above family relationships is just downright evil. That's what it is. I agree. Farce. Trump loyalists are shunning Mike Pompeo for stating an obvious truth. Our government controls classified governments. Political right thinks that's obvious is somehow being disloyal to Trump. Barry Duffy, Dublin, Ireland. Just want to say the No Spin News is brilliant. Love watching in the mornings. What do you think of Elon Musk's appointment? I like it. If Musk and Ramaswamy can cut down on the government waste of taxpayer money, that's huge. So let's give him a chance. Tim Ware, Duck, North Carolina. I understand we owe about $1 trillion on the national debt bill. Who do we owe the interest to? Investors. Okay, and the government borrows money, borrows from itself, and people buy savings bonds and government paper and all that. $1 trillion a year we're paying in interest. Beth Hockery, Birmingham, Alabama, in regards to 65 plus demographic voting for Harris at 50%, I believe it has to do with the media. They're the only ones left watching. I think the 65-year-olds are voting entitlements. That's what I think it was. They do watch more media than the younger people, there's no doubt about it. Rob Nord, Boise, Idaho, can you please define why you said you feel RFK Jr. is dubious? Because he is a conspiracy guy. He is. What can I say? In a moment, something you might not know. Are you feeling the impact of recent timeshare industry changes? Now more than ever, the costs of timeshare ownership far outweigh the benefits. My friends at Lone Star Transfer are the only company I trust to help you get out. Our listeners' positive feedback demonstrates why I've supported the company for years. For more than a decade, they have helped over 20,000 owners get out of their timeshare. Their exclusive options can help you get out faster and easier, more than any other option in the country. They are the only company that will give you a written guarantee and release you from your timeshare in a specific time frame. With an A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau and thousands of 5-star reviews, customer service is their top priority. For a free consultation and a guaranteed solution, please call 855-551-7066. That's 855-551-7066, or go to LoneStarTransfer.com. Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. There is much angst among America's elite as the person they hate the most returns to the White House. Hours after Donald Trump's historic win, many of the nation's biggest celebrities vented about the circumstance. The list includes Cher, Madonna, Oprah, Taylor Swift, the Obamas, Alec Baldwin, and other famous people. Wrote horror author Stephen King, quote, "There's a sign you can see in many shops that sell beautiful but fragile items. Lovely to look at, delightful to hold, but once you break it, then it's sold. You can say the same about democracy." Late night comedians publicly mourned Kamala's defeat. Jimmy Kimmel's monologue featured the morose comic lamenting the plight of illegal migrants and Ukrainian soldiers. Same with the network morning cruise. The ladies of The View blame the electoral landslide on the usual suspect, racist Americans who hate women and black people. Said co-host Joy Behar, quote, "This is pathetic. There are no checks and balances. A completely intelligent woman lost to this guy. I mean, come on, America." Never mind the fact that Donald Trump earned more votes from African Americans, Hispanics, and women than any Republican in modern history. MSNBC's Joy Reid. Are you getting the joy component here, Behar and Reid? Well, Joy Reid attacked white women, saying, quote, "This will be the second opportunity that white women in this country have had to change the way they interact with the patriarchy. Is not much more than we can do." Well, you guys could be joyful. That's what Kamala Harris wanted. Here's something else you might not know. Despite all the animosity, Donald Trump is pledging to work with Democrats. He's even offering to pay the Harris campaign's remaining debt. According to reports, Kamala spent $20 million on her election concerts featuring Lady Gaga and Bon Jovi. Not sure I'd pay for that. Back in a moment. Hey, Bill O'Reilly here. America is at a breaking point. Record inflation, interest rates, debt. The last thing we need is more reckless government spending and higher taxes, and they could happen. Plus a hit to your retirement savings. So protect your savings with American Hartford Gold. They'll help you secure your retirement by diversifying with physical gold and silver. Start with a simple phone call. They'll guide you through the process, even deliver gold and silver right to your door, or place it directly in your IRA or 401k. Don't wait. These safe haven assets can protect you in an economic crisis. Call or text American Hartford Gold today. Tell them O'Reilly sent you to get up to $15,000 of free silver on qualifying orders. Call 877-444-GOLD. 877-444-GOLD or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD or text GOLD to 65532. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.